Next up we have Eoghan Flanagan, black belt 78 kilograms, loves the leg attacks. His opponent, Kevin Mcaloon, purple belt 79 kilograms. And Eoghan with the red band around his right leg. Hand fight position here. Looking to gain underhooks or just an angle. Potential level change here from Eoghan.
Yet to see any wrestling from Kevin, any takedowns at least. Let's see if he see what he has in store for us in this match.
There we go.
So that is a guard pull. So the referee stood him back up again. Eoghan's going to get a penalty for the guard pull. Realises the mistake he's made.
So first he gets a penalty, and then he'll lose the points the second time.
He will indeed. So the second one, he'll receive -5 points on the group table. So it won't necessarily affect the total scoring of the match, but it will affect where he stands on the group table. So second penalty will be -5. Third penalty will be -10. If he does any more penalties after that, then he'll be disqualified from the match, and Kevin will take the unanimous decision for the match.
So it's an important point here. These next 2 minutes, the rest of the time of the first 2 minutes of the match, O'Flanagan has to make sure that he's not penalised again for a potential guard pull. He has to come in and look for a submission. Oh, beautiful inside trip from the arm drag.
It's reversed in that position. So they'll be allowed to carry on from this position because of the trip and the fact that Kevin reversed the position. This will allow them to be able to carry on the ground.
It's such an interesting and very exciting rule set. I love that. They're pushed to chase the submission in the first 2 minutes. It just makes it so exciting, and we're seeing a back and forth battle, kinetic chess here in the submission series.
Absolutely, yeah, and obviously, you know, the emphasis is on trying to push your game forward as well. You'll find that the referees will be quite strict with people stalling as well, so they're going to be giving out those penalties pretty quick. Up until now, the matches have been pretty exciting anyway, so no penalties have been given for the stalls.
So we heard the bell there. That's to signify the first 2 minutes is up. Now O'Flanagan can guard pull as much as he likes.
He can indeed. Going for that arm control again. You just noticed him doing that in the first match.
O'Flanagan doing a good job of breaking the posture here. Mcaloon has to make sure he clears those butterfly hooks and regains his posture to prevent sweeps and submissions.
Still having an amazing base there, so Kevin's preventing all attack from Eoghan at the moment. Keeping those hips away.
Flanagan really fighting to get that right leg to secure a submission. Potentially looking for the Ashigami position as they go out of bounds, but again, you've got to allude to the fact that Mcaloon came in a lot heavier than most of the guys in the brackets. And we're seeing that play to his skill set here. He's obviously a purple belt, very high level from SBG, but coupled with the weight and the strength, it does make a difference.
Oh, of course, yeah, it's going to play a part. But there's nothing to take away from his skill set as well. I think he's still a very smart grappler. I think he knows what he's doing. I think the belts don't really matter too much when it comes to no-gi as well, and I think he can definitely hold his own against a lot of the guys that are in the table today.
So Flanagan, a black belt, and Mcaloon, a purple belt. That'd be a huge win if Mcaloon can pull it off.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, going for a steamer lock there. Eoghan manages to roll out of that.
And Flanagan very responsive in his attacks, and indeed his submission defences though, he immediately went to that. He didn't wait or try and hand fight. He circled the leg out of danger. Mcaloon now in wrestling mode, looking to pass. We've yet to see a threat of a step back into the saddle from Mcaloon. He just seems to be heavy on the top, and he's really content to threaten the submissions from his knees and then regain the pressure on top of O'Flanagan.
Yeah, it's a very smart game he's playing here actually. you know, just the right amount of tentative, but at the same time he's still attacking and he's still trying to, you know, rack up in the referee's eyes, you know, the win. So doing a good job right now. Be nice to see him attacking on some more submissions maybe, but obviously he's got to get past the guard first before he can do anything like that.
Flanagan now looking to establish that one butterfly hook with his left leg. Potentially looking for the elevation to attack the left leg of Mcaloon. Mcaloon using this opportunity to go hips down, look for a pass.
Got some heavy hips there. It's going to be a tough job trying to get underneath him.
See the way he's flicking his leg back? It seems to me like he's in wrestling mode. He doesn't want to get caught. His leg's tied up and threaten to take down all the submission. He wants to knee slice through, keep the pressure nice and heavy and look to pass.
Absolutely, he does want to play into his game, so he's going to be choosing his passes wisely, making sure he's keeping those legs out of danger.
We spoke about this earlier on in the evening, the fact that O'Flanagan is looking to showcase his footlock game, and we're seeing that exactly. He's true to his word. I mean, he's known for arm bars and triangles, and he's doing a great job here of inverting for the leg.
Absolutely, but then, you know, he's got some nice takedowns there as well. He did the inside leg trip earlier, so yeah, no, it's been a nice bounce from O'Flanagan as well, actually.
There's the guard pull to the armbar right on cue. He's going up top now. I love the way he's switching up the submissions at the end of the round there. He's going up top and then going downstairs for the leg locks.
Absolutely. So who would you give it to then?
It's very interesting to see the back and forth, but I mean, I did like Mcaloon's pressure from the top, but ultimately it goes down to the judges.
Oh, Kevin takes the win there.
Yeah, Mcaloon comes away with it. He was more aggressive and had dominant pressure from the top, but he's giving it a bit of a shrug there. Maybe he didn't think he took that one.
Well, you know, it's hard to say really. I mean, there were no clear attacks from O'Flanagan. You know, there was never a threat of a submission. Kevin always had top position, nice reversal there as well. So no, I think the referees were right in their choice. Very close steamer lock. You know, Owen manages to twist out of it, but yeah, I think the referees are right on this one.